Julian Assange taking his first steps to freedom.
How does it feel to be a free man, Mr. Assange?
His years-long battle finally over, and with the world watching, the champion of free speech went silent. Assange had just dodged the might of the US justice system. His next hurdle, the attention such a victory would bring.
Don't stop doing what you're doing.
In his wake, a legal team fating their client as a hero of the truth.
Mr. Assange revealed truthful, important and newsworthy information, including revealing that the United States had committed war crimes, and he has suffered tremendously.
A traitor in the eyes of some, it took 14 years and VIP treatment for Assange to have his day in a US court. A private jet from London to the American outpost in the Pacific, chosen by his team a long way from mainland USA and close to Australia. For much of the journey, he was chaperoned by two former Labor heavyweights, Stephen Smith, Australia's High Commission in the UK, and former Prime Minister Kevin Rudd, our ambassador to the US, by his side in court where a deal had been done. Judge Ramona Manglona asked the question, how do you now plead guilty or not guilty? Guilty to the information, Assange replied. The plea of guilty is therefore accepted. Allowing for 62 months already served, Assange was free.
You could see the relief wash over his face when the judge confirmed that she had accepted that plea deal.
Watching from afar, a wary father.
This may be unwise but to say, but the United States seems very hard to trust.
But by the end, he was planning their reunion.
Anything you need? You want a cup of tea? Avocado toast? Something like that.
The driving force behind the deal, quiet diplomacy dating back to 2022, when the Prime Minister raised the Assange case with President Biden.
It was his intention that this be done, and we wouldn't be here today without the Prime Minister of Australia's support.
Regardless of your views about Mr. Assange's activities, his case has dragged on for too long.
Julian Assange can expect a triumphant homecoming, but the intelligence community in the US will watch on in frustration. Dubbed an enemy of the state and pursued for espionage, he'll be remembered as the one who got away. Assange publicly encouraged his prospective recruits to obtain the information by any means necessary, including hacking and theft, and reveal the names of human sources illegally and created a grave and imminent risk to human life. Assange was immediately back on his private jet and headed for home. His run-in with a superpower over. But will there be more to come?
WikiLeaks' work will continue, and Mr. Assange, I have no doubt, will be a continuing force. He is a powerful voice and a voice that cannot and should not be silenced.